Hello.
There's another one of those autocross cars in the little flat window.
I'm back in line, yeah. Two right now.
See that 5 times fast? About 5 times the current size. And they're going to run on the lights tonight, starting at 7 o'clock.
Oh.
They'll be back tomorrow for a full day of action. Gates will open up at 8 o'clock. They have rookie instruction available.
I didn't
so
even see
it.
I was watching for
practice,
traffic.
Talk to one of the club reps about joining one of the country's oldest car clubs. Been around since 1953.
Right.
You can find them on Facebook or on the web at akronsportscar.club.
Yeah, probably
and,
one more.
you down there are some open spots to participate in tonight's program as well as tomorrow's.
Okay.
You need to talk to Eric down there from the Akron Sports Car Club, set up right at the autocross area.
How about that Corvette over there, Steve?
Pretty sweet, man.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is his second lap.
I'm sure you've already kind of Googled over it, but this is
A little bit. Hey, I'm joined in the tower by my longtime friend and cohort in crime. Now my boss, you know what I mean? Evan Bader.
You've known me since
Long time.
in diapers. I don't know that.
Yeah, actually, I did. I saw you in diapers when your mom and dad were helping Scooter, my son, move into, who was going to be 50 tomorrow. Oh, yeah. But working together with Evan since he was probably a sophomore in high school. And, man, we have a good time. We're 40 years apart, and thank gosh for that, because if we were close to the same age, no doubt one of us would be in jail by now.
I think there is no doubt. Had I grown up and had we grown up together, it would have been a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, what the heck, you know what I mean? It's called being creative.
Yes.
I had to laugh the other day on the news. They were making this big hoopla deal. I forget what town it was, but in the Cleveland vicinity, and because they put bubbles in the fountain. They put soap in the fountain in the middle of the thing, and whatever soap it wasn't disappearing, and the bubbles were floating all over town. And I thought, you know what? In 1965, I remember doing that in downtown Fort Myers, and in Florida, where I graduated from high school. And my mom got us the dish soap to do it with.
And you never got put on the news for it?
No, I was never on the news, and we did a good job.
That's awesome. Oh, how times have changed, right?
Yeah, you know, yeah, you're right. You know, you do things that used to be fun. That just like, you know, Evan, I was really wired. I was down south this year visiting my granddaughters, and I took one to McDonald's. She's 8 years old, and I don't know, we were fooling around, and I turned around and I took my finger and I pointed at her like I was shooting her, you know. And I go, you're going to turn into a Chicken McNugget. Pow! And I went like that, and she freaked out.
Really?
Because of all the crap going on in the schools, and you're not supposed to do that. And I didn't understand that. She started crying and everything, and I was like...
if she spent more time with you, she'd probably realize most of the things you do are
bull crap. Right.
You can't do or say that anymore.
I went back and I asked my older granddaughter, who's 15, I go, what the hell's the matter with Cassidy? Why is she freaking out? She goes, Pop, you can't do that. We actually have drills in school and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's a doggone shame. For a gazillion years, the mascot in North Ridgeville was a ranger, but it was the Ridgeville Rangers, but he actually looked just like Yosemite Sam. And he had the pistols in the air and this and that. It was on the water tower and everything, and they had to take it all down.
Really?
Because he had pistols. because Yosemite Sam was shooting a gun. I'm like, man, oh man, what would they do with Elmer Fudd? Hunting rabbits, you know. Agitation.